Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do. It's going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series that I post every single Wednesday. I'm going to chat with you over all of the new makeup releases that have been announced and talk about what has my attention and what I'm planning to skip over. I always link my playlist down below, and I did start the community playlist, so any creator who makes this style of video can add theirs if you want to see what a bunch of people are thinking about all of these new releases. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Welcome. I want to start by saying I did film some of this look using the Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. It will be going up on my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word, and also my TikTok, which is by Samantha March. I used their little like sticker, their stamp, not sticker, but stamp that came. They have like a little heart-shaped stamp. I don't usually do the stamps because I don't know, I just don't usually do the stamps. I don't know how it's gonna end up, and I don't feel like they're even by any means, but that's fine. I thought it would be fun, and I feel in the Valentine's Day spirit at this moment. So that tutorial will be going up on those platforms. I think that's all I really have to say this week, besides there's not really a whole lot to talk about. I feel like 2021 is off to an interesting year because it's like some weeks is absolutely jam-packed, so many new releases to talk about. Other weeks, it's like every other week. And then the next week, it's like there's really not much to say. So I'm like, okay, so here we go. Let's jump into it. I have so few screenshots on my phone. So I will say that Milk Makeup has come out with a couple different products, and I got quite a few tags on both. I really enjoy Milk Makeup. Talk about them quite a bit. I like their makeup. I like their skincare. And they have this one that I'm not so sure about this one. These are the color chalks. How are we feeling about this? Handmade. Glide onto eyelids, cheeks, or lips, or beyond. For buildable shimmering payoff. They come in a peel-off wrapper and portable reusable tube. Can be used wet or dry. Infused with a blend of essential oils for a subtle scent. Silky, shimmering 14 shades, $18 each. Going to be available February 5th on the website and 12th online at Sephora. So I'm not always hip and with the times. I have just learned that apparently skinny jeans are out. Who made that decision? As a millennial, I'm going to stand firm in my skinny jeans. I do the middle part sometimes though, because I've also heard the side parts out. Don't really understand that, but I chose the middle part freely on my own because I was getting frustrated sometimes. We're on a hair journey, we know. Now I kind of want to go back to the side part just like out of spite. Always hip and with the times, and I just don't know if this is one of those things. Like, am I just missing something? Are you excited for this release? I just don't think I really get it. Nor do I really want it. I mean, I like seeing new and different things. That's always fun, but I just don't think I want chalk. I was never really into chalk though, you know, like on the sidewalks. Also from Milk Makeup, we have another new product. This is their Electric Glossy Lip Plumper, a clean, ultra cushiony gel lip plumper with a comfortable tingling sensation for the appearance of fuller, smoother, softer lips instantly and over time. These are going to be in 6 sheer tints and $25. Again, available the 5th and the 12th at Sephora. Okay. This is a little bit more my level, a little bit more my style. Do I need a new lip gloss in my collection at this moment? No. No, I don't. But I do have some things on my loves list at Sephora, so I know an order will be coming soon. I also have some things in my cart at Ulta. It's like a maybe for me. Like, maybe I would throw it in if I was really feeling it, but like maybe not. You just never know. I did get a lot of tags on this, and people were asking me like everywhere on Twitter and in Instagram DMs and just on Instagram in general, and talking about it in the Facebook group about the Jaclyn Cosmetics Valentine's Day launch. Jaclyn Cosmetics, which is run by Jaclyn Hill, she came out with these Valentine's Day mystery boxes. So there was a lip locked set for $25, a Light of My Life set for $45, a self-starter kit for $35, and for the Love of Makeup set for $65. And these came out February 5th. So they're already launched before this video. So it said the full collection includes 3 different lipsticks with 3 different reds, a sparkly gold gloss, 4 loose glimmer powders, and 2 baked highlights. I was along the lines of like, I don't really get this. because a lot of these are products that Jaclyn doesn't, they haven't launched with it. Like, I was like, what? Like, I didn't really understand it. Do I think it's smart marketing? I guess, but like, I don't want to say in a shady way, but in a way that like, I didn't feel good about it. Like, I was like, okay. Because mystery boxes, like, heck, I bought the Beautylish Lucky Bag. Like, I like stuff like that. I like being surprised. I don't know, like like, I don't want to say like the risk factor element, but like the element of surprise is like, that's kind of fun. To be launching mystery boxes when your releases have been lipsticks that are no longer available, and then the highlighters, which were limited edition. I don't understand creating new products to first put them into a mystery box. It just, once again, I just don't like that vibe. I don't know, I don't like that vibe. It seems odd to me, and I don't mean to say this in a rude way, and Jaclyn's clearly a better businesswoman than I am, and all of those things, but it just feels like, I feel like Jaclyn Hill has understood that she can pretty much do whatever, and she's still gonna have people there in her corner to back her up. And you know, loyalty is such a beautiful thing. Like, that's great and everything, but to me it feels like it was just kind of playing on like her fans' loyalty, and like, people are gonna buy this, and I don't know. I wasn't personally a fan of it. I didn't buy it, and I'm not going to, and I just think it's kind of odd to make people blindly pay for products that there's literally no reviews out about, because what, like, I don't know, that left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, well, let's move on. So let's move over to Colourpop, because they are doing this new initiative. So this is the Make It Black Pull Up for Change, partnered with leading brands to transform their most iconic products black. 100% of proceeds will support Black founders through the newly established Pull Up for Change Impact Fund. As they are raising $5 million to support Black businesses, and for Colourpop, they came out with an eyeshadow palette in Make It Fearless, which is $10. There's also lippy sticks, gel liners. There's a Super Shock Duo, and this is available now, and it is also going to be at Ulta Beauty. And then there's a few other brands that are in this initiative. NYX Cosmetics has their Ultimate Shadow Palette, Morphe their Setting Spray, Maybelline the Matte Black Liquid Lipstick, Oma Beauty the Liquid Liner, Briogeo a face mask, and Dragon Beauty a Matte Black Liquid Lipstick. I think it's great to see an initiative like this, and not just with Colourpop, but that other brands were participating in it too. So, you know, that's definitely something that was a positive that I felt like came across my feed, which I definitely appreciate. And then looking more specifically at Colourpop, I believe that they also teamed up with some Black creators, and I know that there had been some chatterings and some rumblings online from a while of, and I very briefly touched on it in my videos, but that there was quite a few releases from Colourpop that were coming out that it didn't really feel all that inclusive, because it felt like release after release after release, and Colourpop releases so much, it kind of felt like it was very pastel and very light shades, and maybe not shades that are going to work the best on darker skin tones. And you know, that's going to happen. You know, maybe not every single release or every single eyeshadow palette is going to be able to hit everybody, but especially with a brand like Colourpop that comes out with so much, it was like, what are we doing here? Like, I feel like we could expand a little bit. Like, what's happening? So it's nice to see this. I'm glad that they were able to partner with some other creators to, you know, make this like an actual thing. And I know that they were having like a week where they were spotlighting the other Black creators, and it's just nice to see something like this. For me, I think it's a positive. You know, you can definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do get some PR from Colourpop. I'm not exactly positive if I'll be I never really know what's coming or not from Colourpop, but if it does, I'll be happy to do some looks with it. If not, I will totally understand if they are not sending this one to me, and that I'm totally okay with that. Lippy sticks I felt like looked nice, and I don't mind the lippy sticks from Colourpop. They're not like an absolute fave, but I don't mind them, and there's a nude shade in here that looks pretty. And then also I felt like both Super Shocks looked really good. One's a little bit more pinky and one's a little bit more gold. So again, these are available the day that I'm filming this, I think. My days are all mixed up. It's also 0 degrees outside, so That's fine. Definitely wanted to share about that from Colourpop, so you have to let us know if you're grabbing anything from that collection or any of the other brands that I mentioned also. Quite a few tags on the new collection from Marc Jacobs Beauty. A lot of you know that I do enjoy the dabbling of Marc Jacobs products that I have tried. So we have the Spring 2021 collection inspired by decadent swirls of cream and coffee. Oh, maybe that's also why you guys tagged me. Espresso, I bought it for myself for Christmas. And I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with the Nespresso. I put a lot of my recipes on either, once again, TikTok or Instagram, a lot of recipes over there. And I just have fun with all the different like syrups and everything. There's like so many things you can do. It's so much fun. Okay, so we have the Extra Shot. This is interesting. The Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. So it's supposed to be a 2-in-1. I always get a little... I'm not so sure. So we have Conceal and Perfect, caffeine infused, creamy, full coverage, long wear, crease resistant, supposed to be natural looking, instantly conceals dark circles, blemishes, redness, but it's also a buildable foundation for a visibly smoother, more even complexion. There's going to be 30 shades, $39 each. I remember the Clinique one was supposed to be like a foundation and concealer also. I pretty much only used it as foundation. I don't know. How do you feel about the 2-in-1 products? Reminds me of like Head and Shoulders. I'm just not sure about that. Then we have the Omega 3 Powder Blush Bronze Highlight Palettes, all in one radiance. Okay, and these have limited edition packaging inspired by swirls of cream and coffee. So they're like the larger like bronzer and highlight compacts, except now we have the 3 different shades. I like that we have at least 2 or 3 of these, so that's nice to see that there's at least a variety there. This one really got me thinking. Sometimes though, those smaller strips, I don't really like the smaller strips. Like sometimes I would rather just have like a duo, like the Ofra blush and bronzer duos that I showed last week. Really been enjoying those. I've been wearing Crew the most and I think it's really beautiful. But they're, you know, they're just a little, like especially for the bronzer. Highlight wouldn't be an issue, but the bronzer, you guys seen my bronzer brushes. They're Big Daddy brushes. Like they're not gonna fit. They're not gonna fit in this. Oh. But I like the packaging on it. Then we also have the Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in new shades. These are $26. Everything will be available February 28th. I'm like a solid maybe on these. I'm like a solid maybe. Let me know what you think if you'd want to see some reviews, especially on like the foundation and concealer and all of that. I'm a solid maybe. I got a lot of tags on this eyeshadow palette, which is super beautiful. This is from Menagerie Cosmetics, part of a new collection. This is the Flight Club palette. Not Fight Club, because I almost said that. Flight Club. Includes 2 metallics, 2 chameleon metallics, and 1 chameleon satin in a new formula, as well as 7 beautiful mattes inspired by the adorable fruit plundering flying fox, aka the fruit bat. Okay, this is going to be $38.95. Will be available February 26th on the website, estimated to ship in March. I got a lot of tags on this, I think probably because it's a purple palette. And a lot of you know that I really enjoy my purples. So I like that. We got the purples, we got the pinks in here. This is very beautiful. I feel like there's a lot that I could do with this. There's a lot of purple that I could do with this, but then I see some of the neutrals in there, maybe for like a little bit of blending, if you want to tone something down. I do have quite a few new eyeshadow palettes. Like I'm trying the ones from the Colourpop Valentines right now. I did get the Club Nebula palette, which has some purples in there. I did a purple look with my Club Nebula palette. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up in the cards. So do I absolutely need it? Probably not. But I feel like if I was going to try Menagerie Cosmetics for the first time, this would be a good palette to start with. Vieve Beauty is coming out with a new product. This is Jamie Genevieve's line. She's a YouTuber who I really enjoy watching her tutorials. So this is the Sunset Blush, is the next launch. It's a creamy blush, can be built up from a delicate flush to a lifting block of color, made with finely milled pigments that cast a soft satin finish, inspired by sun-soaked evenings and Jamie's love of Italy. Okay. Just says coming soon to Cult Beauty. Then we have a decent variety of blushes. One's like a little bit more orangey peach, one's a deeper brown, and some pinks and like some wine colors. Like I like that it's not just like, you know, 2 blushes or whatnot. I have tried some Vieve Cosmetics. I purchased a lip liner and also a lipstick from Cult Beauty, and I like them. I would definitely try out some more from this. I don't know if I need a new blush at this moment, because again, I've gotten some new blushes recently, the Rare Beauty. I've actually been really liking the Stay Vulnerable blush in Nearly Neutral from the Stay Vulnerable collection. I feel like that one's really pretty. I have a new one from Colourpop on today, one of those cute little heart-shaped ones that came in the collection. But yeah, I could see myself picking this up at some point. KKW Beauty is coming out with 2 new collections. Okay, we have the Matte Mauve collection. We have the pressed powder palette for $45. There's some lipsticks for $18, lip liners for $12, the Mauve blush for $28, and then also the Matte Honey collection. Okay, it's like, I feel like it's kind of the same thing I say with KKW Beauty every time. It's like, I feel like it's not quite intriguing enough to grab me. The Matte Mauve collection, I like the looks of that eyeshadow palette. It's pretty. I just don't know if it's like enough to like make me really want to go grab it. I do like KKW Beauty lip liners. I would recommend them. I got a pack of 5 minis. Really enjoy them. I wear them really frequently. The blushes do look super beautiful in that collection also. I've never tried the blushes. And again, I don't really need a new blush, but mauve blushes, those are pretty. And then the Honey collection, I feel like that one kind of like even less turned my attention. So KKW Beauty to me is just not the most intriguing brand, like off the bat, like looking at the photos, like From Jouer, they are coming out with some new lip products for Valentine's Day. We have the Bare Rose Lip Kit, which is a lip liner and shine balm duo. That's going to be $36, and also the Matte Balm, an ultra hydrating universal lip balm for lips that are perfectly nourished and give you a high shine glossy look for $20. Will be available February 9th. I don't feel like I need either of these. Beauty came out with some new lip care products and I really like all of those, and there's a balm included. There's like a lip mask that I use at night. I think that's really good. And then for the lip liner and shine balm duo, yeah, I just don't think I would need these. Interesting, from Melt Cosmetics, this was just announced. New minis from your favorite pigment-packed lip and eye formulas by Melt Cosmetics, stuffed into pocket-sized packagings in nudes and reds. All I see right now is coming soon. I like minis, so I would be a fan of that. I haven't tried a lot from Melt Cosmetics, not a lot. I feel like my like makeup aesthetics aren't really the same as Melt's, which is totally fine. And usually their price tag's a little bit higher, so I kind of don't gravitate towards them. But maybe with some minis, I feel like minis are always a good way to go. I see from Makeup Eraser, they are coming out with a new set, the Ride or Die 7-Day Makeup Eraser set for $25. So these are in like the color of the rainbow. Super cute. I wouldn't need it myself. I actually purchased a set from Makeup Eraser not too long ago, and I'm still going strong on those. Fenty Skin is coming out with a new product. So we have the Flash Nap Instant Revival Eye Gel Cream by Fenty Skin. A power shot of renewal, hydrates and soothes in contact, reduces the look of puffiness over time. All right, this is going to be $32 or $42 if you want to get it with the eye massage tool, and will be available February 12th. Oh, okay. I just started using a new eye cream, actually the one from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I want to say it's like in their Holy Hydration line. I used up my Clinique eye cream. I was using one from Clinique. I used that one all the way up. So I'm trying this new one from e.l.f. so I don't think that I would need it. And I do also have, I like to use my Jade Roller, especially on my under eyes. I feel like it's just like, especially in the mornings, it's just nice and feels like depuffing. So I don't think I absolutely have to have this, but new product from Fenty Skin. And seriously, that's about it. So I figure I'm just gonna throw this in here at the end. It's not makeup, but it is a new brand from a YouTuber who does makeup. So like, I'll just sneak it in real quick here at the end. So this is from Katie or Lusterlux. She just launched her brand 30 years, and she is starting out with some clothing. So there are shorts, biker shorts, and then also some t-shirts that launched, and they launched in a few different colors. So a big congratulations to Katie. I personally, like, I don't mind that it's not makeup, just because we have so many makeup brands and there's always new brands coming out, and it's like there's only so much makeup you can buy. And I mean, it's the same way with clothes. There's only so many clothes that you can buy, but I don't know, to me it's just like, it's like fun and exciting to see people who love makeup, but then what else their other interests are, like Desi with like her sunglasses, and you know, Casey Holmes with her boutique, Kathleen Lights with nail polish. Like, it's fun to see what people's interests are outside of makeup, because I don't know, as someone who could never pick a niche, and I still somehow am astounded that I really do have a beauty niche on YouTube, because I like can't pick one to save my life. But I just, firmly believe that not everybody just loves one thing. Like, we like different things. So I like seeing this, and I've been really watching a lot. Like, you know, she's been giving us lots of like hints and behind the scenes, and I've been really excited to see what it is. So I did make a purchase over the weekend. I bought some shorts. They look like really comfortable. The bands look really comfortable on them, and they're like a nice length. They're not like super long, but they're not super short. So I bought some of those, and then also a t-shirt, and just plan to be super comfy. I will say it was pretty pricey. I think the shorts were like $68 and the t-shirt was like $64, and I was like, what? And then I had to pay for shipping on top of it. I was like, okay. So I think I was just so excited for it, and I'd been like waiting, and I was like there when the website launched, and then I saw the prices and I had this like kind of moment, but it was like I was already there. And then the short that I wanted, the pair of shorts that I wanted, the color I wanted sold out, and I was so upset about it. And I was like, all right, if I'm that upset, it means that I really do want it. So I purchased my second color choice. I got the first color choice in my t-shirt, but I've never spent that much money on like casual clothes, so I'm like really hoping everything works out well for me, because that was a lot of money. But okie dokie. So just wanted to give a congratulations. Did you pick up anything from 30 years? I'm also gonna be really curious of like what else is coming out. A full-on brand and business that she launched, and it's so inspiring for me to see something like that. You know, as someone who I do consider myself a businesswoman and an entrepreneur, I think it's really inspiring to see that, and especially other YouTubers branching away. Like, even launching a makeup brand I think is so exciting, but launching something different, because to me it's even more of a risk. I just think it's really exciting to see and really inspiring. All right, that's it for today's video. You can go now. Class dismissed. I mean, I feel like we didn't have a lot to talk about this week, but that's okay. That's never a bad thing. If you guys enjoyed it though, please make sure to give this one a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.